morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's your boy, Cool Groove. I'm here at Texas Motor Speedway in the Cup Series. I am just now starting my qualifying laps. So here's doing my warm-up. I hope you've been enjoying the content where it's just Cup and not being bombarded with both the Xfinity and the trucks. But if you like that and you would like me to keep doing it, even though I am doing it off screen, I can start off right in the middle of the season. For those, if you would like, just leave a comment below and hit the like button. My setups is a hybrid of the Share Factory, I think it's called Share Factory YouTube channel, and the Setup Mans. Basically what I did was use on some of the miscellaneous settings, use the Setup Mans and the gear ratios for from the Setup Man, and then used everything else from Flat Tire Marley is what he claims that people call him, because apparently his setups likes to give you flat tires. So and they say they got fast times, but they're probably going with cars that are fully maxed out. Mine is at an 80 overall, so that's why I'm like 2 seconds off the pace. My last race at Homestead, I believe I won or got a top 10, something like that, based off of pit strategies. And I got, I guess I still need to get the goal, I start a new one. So I need to get in the top 25. So that was a little confusing, and sorry for that. You can catch me on Twitch. I try to get on there nightly. Been a little bit of a late owl though of late, and it seems to be paying off a little bit because I've been getting higher than normal attendance, which is always awesome. But I'm going to try to focus Twitch on just having fun with the games and letting people watch. And if they watch, they watch. If not, they don't. I'm just going to go with that nonchalant attitude about it. I've been trying to slow down on my content on here because I want to give you better content, not just rocket fire, a whole bunch of stuff. One of these days, though, I am going to take a day and just try to study about how to do better editing and better videos, and for a presentation for Twitch and this. If anyone who knows how to do it and would like to teach me, that would be awesome.
Hold your line. Got one inside.
This looks like it'll be another pit strategy type race. The one downside about using a hybrid setup, don't really know how fast your tire wear is going to be, and for me, the right front is always the one that wears out the fastest. Thankfully, I'm not at like Daytona or Dega and been lost by the draft. I'm staying close to Gase, Joey Gase, and I believe that's one of the Rick Ware cars that are always a nuisance and a bane to this existence of Nascar. Seems like they're always in the way. I sent Dell Jr. a tweet yesterday. Almost said text, like, yeah, I don't have his number. I haven't seen him in person since we were teenagers, because he was behind the fence with his daddy and I was on the other side of the fence with my dad, getting his dad's autograph. That's the only time I've ever seen Dell Jr. But
still there.
Last year, Trackhouse went to Chip Ganassi and gave him an offer he couldn't refuse for his team. Well, it's paid off to where this year Trackhouse has won twice, and if things work out right, he may have 2 cars in the playoffs. And then Chip Ganassi ended up winning the Daytona, not the Daytona, but the Indy 500 last weekend. So I sent Dale Jr. a tweet saying, Chip Ganassi sells to Trackhouse, Trackhouse wins, Chip wins Daytona, the Indy. I said, well, you should go to Rick Ware, give him an offer he couldn't refuse. That way he'll win Indy next year and you'll win too. I doubt he'll read it, but it was funny. And I wanted to share it with you. Because like I said in the beginning, until I know I have a whole bunch of people watching these, this is my therapy. I just talk to the screen as I'm racing.
All right, you're clear.
It makes me feel better. Well, I'm hoping you're all having a good day. And if you like what you're seeing,
Careful, still there. All right, you're clear.
I hope I earn a subscribe and a like. And you can always help the community by you can donate and subscribe on my Twitch channel, or you can donate on here. I have PayPal and Patreon set up.
High lane's clear.
I don't check them much because a watchful pot never boils. Much rather look and not disappointed there's nothing there, and then one day decide to look and wow, there's a bunch of money there.
Careful, still there. All right, you're clear.
Hopefully this weekend I'll bring 2 new games to the channel, both on here and on
All right, you're clear.
Twitch. I want to think I can get iRacing working even though I'm on a controller, not a wheel. And try to do some League of Legends.
Still there.
And show off my brother's skills. He is
all clear.
Borderline pro at it. At least that's just an older brother bragging on his kid brother. But yeah, he's pretty good at it. He's also my go-to on what to watch when it comes to anime.
Still there.
And as I mentioned in previous episodes,
Stay high. All right,
I'm only running on 2 cars right now in this Cup Series. I have my Super Speedway car for Daytona, and in hindsight, I wish I would have just bought a Speedway, and then when depending on how I did in Daytona and with my money, buy a short track car. But instead I bought a Super Speedway in this, but I'm going to need like 2.75 million money accumulated in the bank on the game here. Oops, as I hit the wall. To get me a 3rd car. But also, especially if I want to have a good chance of winning the championship in Xfinity, I need a 1.25 million to get a short track car. So in all, I need about $4 million for 2 cars. $750,000 to upgrade my pit crew again.
Still there.
And then I'll probably need another couple $100,000 to pick up the additional staff to help upgrade my cars for where I can go to any race with a maxed out car as often as possible.
Alright, clear outside.
Also, I need about $500,000 to get me a road course truck for my truck series. So I got little money and a lot of things to do. And it looks like I may have to pit soon before the end of this.
Still there.
Sorry, Custer. the cycle, and it looks like a couple cars have started the pit cycle.
10 laps to go. Still there. Clear high, bud.
I try to hold off as long as possible because you never know when the
That car in front
pit
of you is coming to the pit.
will happen, and sometimes I'll pit and then the caution will happen and I lose the advantage. So I'm going to pit next time by. I'm in the top 10, getting ready to be top 9, but I know that's not going to be long listed.
Pitting ahead of you.
And as Radman says, pokes, pokes, loose, pokes, pokes. Wow, he went in there hot.
Drop your speed, driver.
Man, I need to practice my pits. I'm only going to do one can because I'm going to pit at the end of the stage. Another reason why I hate green stock pits is my pits are slow, but it's gone down on about 1.5 seconds, which I can't complain too much.
You're clear on pit road.
Went in, what, 19th? Came out 18th, so not too shabby. I guess that doing a can of fuel instead of a full can helped.
Hold your line, got one outside.
Oh wait, no, I'm looking at the laps. I was 19th, came out 26th, so yeah. Didn't win anything there.
Inside. Alright, you're clear. Car there on the inside. Car on the outside now. Clear high, clear high.
And hopefully the idea of pitting at the end of the stage when everyone else pitted when they did, but hopefully that means they won't pit
Got one up top. Top's free, use it if you need it. Got a car
at the
high
end
now.
of the stage.
All clear.
Oh, that
All
was
right,
weird.
you're clear.
There's the Watermelon Man, Ross Chastain. And he's the one that got Trackhouse for 2 wins this season in the number 1 car. Hopefully Daniel Suarez will win one in the 99. And if you, I know this is old news, but if you're noticed that on Twitter during the throwback weekend at Darlington, where Trackhouse was doing a throwback to Dale Sr. and Jr.'s cars that they raced in Japan 20 some odd years ago. And then next thing you know, on race day, there was a little mark added to the one of Ross's car instead of looking identical to
Got a car low now. Clear low,
the
bud.
DEI cars from 20 years ago. It's because the Wicked Witch of the East, or North Carolina, Teresa Earnhardt, had her lawyers
White flag.
go
Green
to
hole.
Trackhouse, tell them that they needed to change the one because the font, she's apparently got the font trademark for DEI. And she
Nice
even went
driving
as
that
far as
driver. Power's
Carrie
on caution.
Earnhardt, Dale's own son, couldn't even use the name Earnhardt in his charities or his lawnmower business, which it didn't work, which is sad.
All right, you're coming to the green. You ready?
But what do you expect from a woman who is only worried about money? And because her meal ticket unfortunately passed
Still
away,
there. Got a car low now.
she has to do whatever she can to maintain that rich lifestyle that she has.
Careful, still there.
I feel sorry for that family.
Still there. Got one down low now.
And as you see, start of any restart,
Hold your line, driver.
the AI will pass me like I'm sitting still.
Car high. Careful. All clear. Inside. Car there on the inside. Car high. To go. You got this. Still there. Clear low, bud. All right, you're clear.
Almost right there.
Still there. All clear. Still there. All clear. Careful, still there.
As you see, I am now up in
You're all
17th.
clear up top.
Pits are a lap or two away. I'm contemplating trying to see if I can't pull some pit strategy that may backfire, but I think I want to pit next time by, and hopefully that will inherit me some spots.
All right, good to go. Keep it
Give me
nice
a chance.
and smooth
Try to get a top 10 this stage.
for it. Yellow's out. Backer down.
Oh, there goes that idea.
All right, be smart out here.
Hopefully
Going
they
green.
won't pit at the beginning of the last stage.
All right, Dave. Stay on the bottom here. Car there on the inside. Clear down low. Still there. Car high. Careful. Inside. Got a car high now. 3 wide. Keep pushing. Car there on the inside. Careful, still there. Got a car low now. You're all clear up top. Stay low, stay low. Looking inside now. 3 wide. You're all clear up top. Outside, outside. All right, you're clear. Two left. White flag is in the air. Careful, still there. All clear. Nice driving that stage, driver.
Oh wow, almost got lapped. Sorry, keep getting pop-ups. Alright, let's go.
We're going green. Almost ready. Car there on the inside. Careful, still there.
Final stage, 29 laps remaining. I got 20 laps of fuel in the car. That means
Clear all around.
definitely have to pit once, and if I want to kind of get an advantage, I have to pit twice. That way I can take advantage of fresher tires.
Car on the outside now.
And if you guys are still watching it this long into it, if you got any suggestions, please leave put a like in
Got a car low now.
on the
All
page
right, you're
and
clear.
write in the comments what your suggestion is.
Side, all clear.
And let's see if I can't do it.
Got one inside. Car there on the inside. Hard from the outside. Outside.
It's always a sad time when you're getting passed
Car
by Quinn
outside.
Hoff
Hold your line.
and Joey Gase.
Careful, still there. Still there. Stay on the bottom.
This car feels so slow. Feels slow for an 80 overall.
Car outside. Car outside.
.22 laps to go.
Still there. Still there. Car outside. Clear high, bud. Caution.
No, I wanted to pit.
Coming to the green, driver.
Oh, I accidentally hit B.
Ready. Green's out. Let's go. Stay low.
Oh, that hurt.
Clear high, bud. Hold your line. Got one inside. 3 wide, middle. Clear low, bud. Inside. Got one up top. Clear
Oops.
high, bud. Car on the outside now. All clear.
Oops. I didn't do that on purpose, I promise. Now everyone pitted. Bummer.
We're going green. Be ready here.
Wow, Byron didn't get a good start on that restart.
Careful, still there.
Alright, so got plenty of fuel to the end.
All right, you're clear.
Hopefully within the last 14 laps. There's another caution that I'm
Got one
not
up top.
directly or indirectly involved with.
Car there on your outside.
That
All
I
right,
can
you're
get
clear.
in there and
Clear
get some
high,
tires
clear
when no
high.
one else does. So I can just
Car high,
pass
careful.
through all these cars.
All clear. Stay low, stay low. Outside, outside. All right, you're clear. Got one up top. You got room. You're clear.
I want to pit and jump on tires, but I don't want to spend most of my time.
Yellow's out. Back her down.
Thank you. Thank you. Jump in and pit. No one else did.
All right, you're
That
coming to the
means
green.
I can
Be ready
fly
here.
through the field. possibly
3 south.
get that top 25, maybe a top 10, maybe even a win. We'll see. We will see. We will see.
5
We
to
will
go,
see.
5 to go. Inside.
Well, here first, people. Ryan Fitzpatrick has retired from the NFL.
Inside.
I have no idea what team he played for right now, because he was a journeyman, because he was only good for about 4 or 5 games, and then he choked, and choked some more, and then choked some more.
Clear high, clear high.
A fun fact about Corey LaJoie there in that car. This season he's in the number 7. He is a second generation racer. I try to like Corey LaJoie because he's a Nascar. He's doing something I can never do. Sorry about that. I keep having pop-ups come up. But his dad, oh brother, he was... You think Chase Elliott or some of these other drivers are crybabies that they'll put someone in the wall or they'll rub them a little bit, and then when it happens to them, they all throw a fit and cry about it.
Careful, still there.
Corey LaJoie's dad was bad about it. I don't know how many times I've seen races where he's racing and they're rubbing, and he all of a sudden doesn't like it, and he would wreck so many drivers. It wasn't even funny.
Hold your line.
He makes Joey LaJoie look like a saint.
Careful, still there. Clear all around. White flag, bring it home. Stay low. All right, you're clear.
Last lap, and I got my top 25, but I will not get a win, and I will not get top 10.
That's good work out there.
So I finished 21st. Made $400,000. Thanks for my merch payout. And you say, James or Cool Groove, why don't you start your first season in a cup car on another team? Well, if they did that $405,000 would only been half, because this game, the team takes out half of it. I'm in 16th place, and I've got this season lead of most races won. Well, that will do it for this episode here at the O'Reilly's Auto Parts 500. The Texas Motor Speedway had a strong 21st finish. Good things are on the way. It's just the beginning of the season still. And I will see you next time. Peace!